Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our English lessons for grade 4 at Almano International School. Okay, so today we will basically look at a few reading components as revision, okay, for our grade 4's exam, which will be in next week, inshallah. So I will just read the story for you guys quickly, okay? So the story's title is A Friend in Need is a Friend Indeed. Once upon a time, there lived a lion in a forest. One day, after a heavy meal, it was sleeping under a tree. After a while, there came a mouse and it started to play on the lion. Suddenly, the lion got up with anger and looked for those who disturbed its nice sleep. Then it saw a small mouse standing trembling with fear. The lion jumped on it and started to kill it. The mouse requested the lion to forgive it. The lion felt pity and left the mouse, and the mouse ran away. On another day, the lion was caught in a net by a hunter. The mouse came there and cut the net. Thus, the lion escaped. Thereafter, the mouse and the lion became friends, and they lived happily in the forest ever after. So in this particular story, guys, the story is about a mouse and a lion. The lion was laying in the forest after having a large meal, a heavy meal, and he was sleeping. And after a while, the mouse came to the lion, and the mouse stood on the lion and basically woke the lion up. And because the mouse woke him up, the lion became angry and the lion wanted to kill the mouse. As the lion was roaring and about to kill the mouse asked the lion, "Please have mercy on me, and please don't kill me." And the lion then said, "Okay, I'm not going to kill the mouse," and he let the mouse run. After a few days, the lion went for a walk in the forest, and the hunters that were there hunting lion, they caught this particular lion, and the lion was in a net, and he couldn't escape. And the mouse saw the lion that helped him, that showed mercy on him, and he ran to the lion, and he cut the net open, and the lion ran away. And that is basically what the story was about. So I want you guys to look at these features of the story. The first feature I want to bring to you guys' attention is the setting. A setting is basically where the story takes place. Was the story taking place in Riyadh, or was the story taking place in a forest? And in this particular story, we know that the lion and the mouse was basically in the forest. That means the setting of this story was basically in a forest. The second thing I want you to look at, the second feature, is the characters. What are the characters in the story? Who are the characters in the story? The characters in the story is basically people, animals, and figurines that we find in the story. And we know that the characters in the story is the lion, the mouse, and the hunter. Okay. And the last and most important thing I want you to look at is the theme. What is the theme of the story? The theme is basically the underlying message, the most important idea and the purpose of the story. Why did the author write the story? What did the author want to teach the reader? That is the questions we need to ask ourselves when we want to identify the theme of a story. And the theme of the story is a person who helps at a difficult time is a person you can rely on. Like we saw the mouse. When the mouse came to the rescue of the lion in that difficult time, when the lion was under the nets and the hunters were going to kill the lion, okay, the mouse came and he cut the net open and the lion could escape. And because this was a difficult time for the lion could understand that the mouse is a true friend. And that is what the author is trying to teach us through this beautiful story. If we are friends of other people, we need to be friends of those people in times of good and in times of difficulty. We need to be at our friends' birthday parties, and also on the flip side, we need to be at the assistance and at the support of our friends when they are going through difficulties and when they need to share maybe a difficult story to us, etc. Okay, so this is basically what I wanted to show you guys today. What we need to look at the story, the key features is we need to ask ourselves, what is the title? The title is A Friend in Need is a Friend Indeed. And also the next feature I brought to your attention was the setting. What is the setting? The setting is where does the story takes place? And this story took place in a forest. Who are the characters? The characters are the lion, the mouse, and the hunter in this particular story. And the theme is what is the most important message we can take from the story? And the theme is basically that friends that we can that support us in time of difficulties, those are the friends that we can rely on. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day further. Bye-bye.